Hey, what's up, everybody? It's musicmydude, and today I want to be talking about Legendary Battle because we have this event going on, an event quest where you have to do a Legendary Battle clear to get tokens for the event shop that is for the Captain Marvel update. And as you can see, I've already gotten the 6 star. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get the 4, and the 5 star as well because you get tier 2 advancement tickets every month. Um, and depending on the update, you may or may not see a 5, 6, or 4 star rank up ticket. And then there's other great rewards too, like the bioselectors. I wouldn't suggest the Nornstones. I think that's a waste. The Antimatter and the Chaos Nornstones are also good. Uniform upgrade kits, good. And then the experience chips and energy. Obviously, the gold is um, a waste of time. Don't spend 450 or 500 or don't spend 450 or 50 gold on either of these chests. Um, those it, the math is apparent when you look at it. So the legendary battle that I would prioritize these for new players. Thor Ragnarok is completely free to play. Um, First quest is Thor against Hulk. It's probably the easiest one. For new players that don't have this uniform, uh, it's something to think about in the future to get, even though you may not use it as, Thor has a newer uniform at this point, but it does give you a mythic card um, when you're trying to beat that world boss ultimate level and your energy is just not cutting it. This Loki card is really good for that. This one is Valkyrie. Valkyrie is one of the best. Well, she's declining slowly, but one of the best support characters to have. She does more damage to supervillains. I believe it's 45% increase damage to supervillains and 15% decrease dealt to your player. Um, if you, I believe, if you click the under the reward conditions, if you click the character, and you don't already have the character, I believe you can get the character for crystals. So save up crystals, and you're able to unlock her, and you can do that, for free. Um, Also, yeah, I don't. Her rewards here are not amazing. It's basically gold, and I guess this is something needed later on too. When you're after tier twoing a character, you do need Uru to see more, marginal stat boosts. This is probably this is the level I did first, because Hulk's uni is still this is still the best uni for Hulk. He'll probably get a new one for in game, but his rewards are there. I liked the CTP. I used that CTP and I put it on him. Yeah, because it helps. Um, Also, I want to bring up this point that the chest box that is on this legendary battle is, I would call, an advanced chest box. Advanced chest, I guess. Um, so these boxes, with the red on the top, and not just the bottom portion of the chest, but the lid of the chest has also got little pieces of red. And I noticed that you get more gold for the chests that you're able to get in a day, by the ones that have colors on top. And then Loki also, still his best uniform. He probably will get another one, but this card is currently equipped on my equipped cards. It gives you ignore defense and attack speed, two things that are really hard to, and I believe skill cooldown, three things that are super hard to cap in the game, and it'll make your characters do more damage. So it, like, if you just had like 27,000 attack and no attack speed, you're not able to hit as fast. But if your attack speed and, you know, the attack, let's say, was even half, you'd be probably doing the same damage. So you can see how it fluxes there. And then lastly, again, still Hela's probably best, maybe only uniform that we'll see for her, and it gives you a CTP of energy, which is awesome, to make a character, you know, take that next step past what they're currently maxed out at. The second one that I want to say is probably the more valuable after that one. If you're looking to, if you've already completed this one and you would want to go past this, I would go Ant-Man and the Wasp, just because for completing Ultron's Pym Giant Man uniform, you get a CTP selector, and you're able to get the CTP of Rage if you want, or a Destruction, Energy, Authority. You know, this is a PvE, PvE, PvP, PvP, and then these are just like fillers. So that's the only reason why I say get this one, but it's kind of a pain in the butt because you have to level up Ghost, and as you know, she's a paywall character, and you have to get bios from the bio sub or use rank up tickets to get her character up in order to even beat this level. And as you can see, I haven't done it yet. Next, I would say Captain Marvel, because she has, when you get her type enhancement with or without her uniform, it gives you the CTP of regeneration, which really synergizes with her uniform especially, and probably her base kit. You know, and there's some other rewards, but not anything super noticeable. You do get crystals on all of these back for your investment, so that is something to keep in mind. Next would be Black Panther, because you do get his uniform straight to legendary when you get this legendary battle. There is the Black Panther premium card, which does physical attack and some other, I think there's critical damage and some other stats. There's, you know, card chests on every, you know, stage, I think. Yeah, so that's pretty useful. Cards can make the difference. And then, of course, another paywall, painful, probably the most painful reward, but you know, once you get it, I'm sure it's very satisfying to get the CTP of energy from Killmonger's uniform at Mythic. Okay, so, and then yeah, lastly, Infinity War, which in my opinion is my favorite as far as gameplay. You do have a CTP of refinement here, and you do have this premium card, but I would prioritize probably this one last in regards to rewards versus the other ones in doing like in succession. So Ragnarok, Ant-Man, or Captain Marvel, depending which one you want to do. This one's probably more, Captain Marvel is probably more attractive, and then doing one of these two, depending on which one is more attractive. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Legendary Battle. I could get into more of the gameplay if you'd like in another video, but that's what I wanted to talk about. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Music My Dude signing off.